Yeah. Well, can I just say first off, I'm very sorry to hear that. My grandmother died in a different way, but it was extremely horrific. Which I'll let you finish your story before I go into that, but I can relate on a lot of levels. I didn't cry about the death. I cried for like 1 minute after my dad came to the room and told me she passed away, and then I didn't cry about it for 10 years. I was trying to decide whether you had gotten choked up or if you were multitasking for a second. I was like, I don't know which one it is. I don't know what to say.
Daddy, help me get out. Daddy.
Okay.
I'm ready to close my eyes and go to bed. Love you.
Love you too, son. Go to bed.
Wait. He's dancing again. On the crackle truck. What? Crackle. Can you still see that? He's dancing on the bed. You hear that?
Hey, yeah, Tux, what's that mean? Okay. I love that.
Why? Why is it gonna go to the hell? Turn on the diamond.
You alright? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
No!
Yes, sir, Tux.
Daddy!
Freeze! I'll shoot!
Yeah.
Daddy, can I watch this? Daddy? Daddy, can I watch this? Daddy, can I watch this?
Go to bed.
No, me, I'm watching.
RE2 remake Tux. Okay.
Daddy! Then I'm turning it off.
Go to bed.
Attention, all
Please.
citizens.
This is out of control. Shit. It's everybody. They've all returned. There it is. The station.
Yeah.
Okay, the clock's not waking up. On the cricket.
Hey, Jopka. Well, I mean, the brain will do crazy things sometimes, man. But, in my opinion, I think, and, you know, of course, feel free to disagree with me. What that sounds like to me, though, was... I really don't want to upset you by saying this. I certainly hope you don't take it that way. But the way that I feel like that was Jesus or God's way of giving you just a little bit of something to put that conviction on your heart so that you at least had it in your mind in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's simply believing in the afterlife, the point I'm trying to make is that something is there on some level. Like you're thinking about it in some way, shape, or form. That's the only way I could justify it in my head. Which I totally understand if you don't feel that way, but that's kind of how I... Guys, go to bed.
Not how I imagined my first day.
Daddy, come let me here.
Yeah.
Daddy,
Go to bed now. Now. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah.
What in the...
Yeah. Well, that's...
Are you okay, Marvin?
Yeah. I was about to say that that's
Copy that. I'll be right there.
one reason why that is so important that I experience that with my wife, because I do feel that way. No, I mean, I'm getting it. You know, I'm not. Of course, you know, at the moment I'm questioning of a lot of things, and that sucks. That definitely puts a damper over it. But I still, what I'm saying is I understand that the connection aspect, because that for me it's purely connectional. Like the physicality is secondary to that. If anything, they complement each other. Like it's better when you do feel that way about somebody. Much better.
Marvin?
So true, Jopka.
Here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Yeah. Shut up, Zelda. You lay down right now and go to bed. Yes. I feel the same way. Yeah, same. It's complicated my life in so many ways that I never wanted. I feel like now that I have a family and somebody that I love, that I'm less concerned with that. If anything, at least it would eliminate that incessant need to connect on that level. But at the same time, I don't know how it would be with a man, but women need dick. They just do, okay? If you're in a relationship as a man with a woman, like if I lost my penis, my wife can say she could live without sex. Eventually, fucking something would happen. It would hit somebody, and it would be a problem if I didn't have a pecker. But so I think in that way, even if it's not fulfilling yourself, it is important to the person that you spend your life with, because it does something for them too, oftentimes. And women are biologically designed, so. Well, at that point, you might as well just murder them, because it's not. It don't be hanging off of their bodies. Fucking. Okay, yeah. That would be terrible. No, I know what you're doing, you piece of shit. Charlie the Unicorn. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Yes, Zelda is my dog. Joppa. No, man. Go to bed. Okay. Look, I'm not gonna lie. You got me on Unicorn. Yeah, go to bed, baby. Have you tried the lossless scaling app? No, I don't have a computer currently. Slushy, unfortunately. I had to sell it. Yeah. I'm just playing the gay old Gaystation. I was gonna go to bed, and then I was like, you know what? I really need to test. Because I have all the next-gen versions of the Resident Evil games installed, but I was thinking, why don't I just test the PS4 version and see if it looks good enough that I would be able to kind of just ignore, you know, whatever. And it actually looks pretty good. Definitely doesn't look as good as the PS5 version. There's no ray tracing that's optional, and there's no 120Hz mode, which fucking sucks, which would be great for speedrunning. But I am getting 60 FPS. The game looks nice. Yes. Okay, turn the TV off, Riley. Don't worry, Slurshy. I start work this week, and me and my wife are going to go in together, so assuming babysitting pulls through, I should have another PC soon. We'll be making like $4,000 plus a month if we get our hours, so I'm sure I could swing it. My brother-in-law is selling his computer, so I might be able to cop that off of him for a decent price. Turn it off. Yep. Nope. Nope. I gave you everything. Graphics isn't everything always. Yeah, well, when you're playing a PlayStation 4 game on a PS5, and you get the benefit of a higher frame rate, but the visual fidelity looks infinitely worse than the PS5 version. I mean, I'm just like, I would not be playing this version if my PS5 controller worked. Let's just put it that way. Because the PlayStation 5 version just scales much better with the hardware. But this does look good. I don't hate it. Just a little, the anti-aliasing's a little weird. No, go to bed. Not to mention that with PS5, I was about to say with PS5, the quality of the streaming, thanks to the AMD streaming issues, have been an issue forever. The actual image quality of the game is more important than, like, yeah, this is 120 FPS right now. I would have killed him already. He's not dead. Fuck. Oh no, if it was the PS5 version, it would be. Yeah, the next gen update for RE7, 2, and 3 Remake all got 120 FPS patches. No? These games are so well optimized that you could run... If you had a PC spec to the PlayStation 5, you could just as easily run the game at 1080p high preset and get well over 120 FPS. Like, it is that well optimized. I mean, the PC port also runs really well. It's just... It's like one of those things where... So, like, if you have the choice between PS4 and PS5 version, of course you'd want the higher frame rate, the ray tracing, and all the other cool features, but... On PC, you can just make the original DirectX 11 release of Resident Evil 2 look amazing by cranking up the settings and still getting higher FPS. So at that point, it makes less sense to install the next-gen upgrade when you lose a little bit of performance and the ray tracing doesn't add anything, and it makes the game 2 times bigger. On PlayStation, it's the same file size. I don't know what black magic they pulled off. It seems like they just... Yeah, so on console, I think it's a no-brainer if you've got a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or S. Like, of course, you'd want to play the next-gen updates, because that's what they were designed for. PC just so happened to get those up. Whoa, what is that? What is going on? That looked awful. Dude, the screen space reflections there was terrible. Yeah. I always turn off screen space reflections in this game on PC. Always. I think the game just looks better without them. I don't care. Go to bed. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And your character is constantly occluding it, which is the worst part. Resident Evil 7 is the only one that I think really benefits from ray tracing. And that's because that game has a lot, it being in first person and being very heavy on lighting and shadows compared to the other ones. Just a little different for me. I fucking bet, man. I would love to play it like that. Yeah, me either, Antox.
Daddy, I made it into a boat so you can have
Okay, buddy.
whips.
I bet. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds amazing. I've also always wanted to play that game in VR on PC. Like, crank it up. There's mods. Some really good ones. Yeah, you can mod VR support into like every Resident Evil game on PC. Oh, all the modern ones. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, because these games, 7 and 8 and 4 Remake were all designed with VR in mind anyway. So all PC modders had to do was bridge the gap since Capcom didn't give it official support for some fucking reason. Mm-hmm. Oh, it definitely was that. Which is the worst part. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, Resident Evil 7 saved the company. I truly believe that in my heart of hearts. I have not. Okay, well, I could see the Outlast comparisons for sure. I could also see Silent Hill PT comparisons and some story comparisons with some of those other classic games. Which is crazy how Resident Evil really started a lot of this, like in the mainstream, popularized it, and yet in the modern day it still has its own identity, but you can see the inspirations, and I really like that. But Resident Evil 7 is like so many other things, and yet it feels totally original at the same time. It's really strange, but the execution of that game is insane. It's just insanely special. Like, everything about it. I love everything about that game. Even the bad parts that are less good, I love them. I think they're great. And Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake both have sections that I do not want to play through ever. Resident Evil 7, it doesn't bother me that much. I hope it's true also, Inatux, for the fans. As you could tell, I'm a speedrun daddy. Dude, that would be massive. Dude, have you seen the fucking cringy reactions to Star Wars Episode 9's trailer? Fucking... My name is Rey Skywalker. Don't worry. I'm going to fucking... This guy has no chance. If I get lucky, he won't even catch up to me a single time. I mean, he'll catch up to me at one point. But for like a split second. Oh, especially if you know what you're doing. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm probably going to fuck this up. But if you aim up here... Okay, he didn't jump up there for some reason, so I'm probably fucked. There's a way to execute this properly where you can shoot the liquor, he despawns. You can make it in here, back out the door in time to get past the zombie. And then all you have to do is dodge Mr. Hicks. I can't afford to waste the flash. Mr. X is nowhere to be found. I'm still going to do the AI manipulation just in case he decides to walk over here. You literally just walk up to this square tile here and shoot it. And that bugs his AI out. Yep. Now, I have done speedruns of this game on controller, but I am most comfortable doing it on mouse and keyboard, so this is going to be a little interesting. I won't be able to finish the whole thing, though, because I honestly forget everything after the sewer section. Or sewer section with Leon and up. For some reason, I just don't ever remember it. Well, the lab and after Ada section. So when you got, like, the Rooks puzzle and all that shit. What's he doing over here? No, game! I got stuck on the wall. That's fine. We got this shit. Honestly, I do too. I like how you just re-equipped that. It's so funny. Ha ha ha. The getting rope. I swim in vagina. I get down like I'm China. What? Can you stop, son? You mean like in the sense that it could be outputting at full RGB range instead of limited?
Daddy, no way. Daddy, a new video that's come out. Look
Hope I don't have to write a report on
Daddy,
this.
look. Daddy, look. A new video that's come out. It's
All I know is that full RGB range will make dark objects and dark zones almost totally imperceptible, which is why you have to have a decent monitor for that to work properly. And at that point, HDR would just be better. Give it. No. Go to bed. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this guy's AI, but yeah, my PS4 controller left trigger is when I press it, I have to like click it. It's like stuck on something. I don't know if it's just aged poorly, but doing the stair skating is not fucking easy. Fuck off, bro. It doesn't really seem like the zombies are doing much damage to me, though, for some reason. I'm on normal. Yeah, but in normal on PC, they bite me. I go to, like, yellow or dark green instantly. It just doesn't seem like... Maybe because the game has certain things tied to the frame rate. I usually am playing the game like 200 to 300 FPS. No, I've never beaten the game on hardcore. Nope. Yeah, I thought normal was already fairly difficult back in the day, so I just speedrun on normal. Turn the TV off, son. Did you see? Why didn't my RPD suit do it that time?
What in the world?
It didn't have the gross screen space reflection issue. Might have been a graphical bug. I will say this, that it definitely... I definitely notice issues with Mesa more than NVIDIA on PC and on console, where sometimes there are just particular visual bugs that I don't see in other places. I noticed that on PS5 and PS4 games sometimes. Okay, here we go. This is very important. It's terrific. Oh yeah, all of them do. At this point. It wasn't until about a year or two ago that you could play even Revelations easily in 5 and Remake. For the longest time, you had to do proton fixes for some of those. "26 minutes in, and we're over halfway through the game. My fastest speedrun of this was an hour and 4 minutes. Yep. And yet it takes me longer to beat that in speedrun than it does this game.
Is that the
Yeah.
intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
I think if it's a good game, I don't mind it being long.
What a mess.
Yeah. Some people are just geared for games like that. Yeah, I guess it just depends on the
Heard
person.
of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus.
It is definitely a longer Resident Evil game for sure.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette. She's the one Umbrella responsible.
Yeah.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting. Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here. Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing? Jesus! That an earthquake? What the hell?
I like backtracking in the original Resident Evil 1. I enjoyed it in this game also.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
But it's very clear. Yeah, well, I mean, it depends on, yeah, the game, like in Resident Evil, you find a door you can't open, you see what key it needs, and then you go, you look at your map, you go to the rooms that are still red, and you find the keys, and you go back. Like, it gives you every piece of information that you need to be successful. Yeah, you just gotta run left, right, left. Well, so I've had instances where, even though I did it right, he would still somehow get me. Like, I would clip into his hitbox. What is wrong with this controller? Why is it fucking doing that? I, like, need to shove something in there? And that's why I don't use it. Yeah. Yeah.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here.
I like it in 7, but maybe it would look good in 3 with all the neon lights and more puddles and stuff present, but I have not played
You
3
said the
very
virus
much with it
turned
on.
people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Hey, Gazix. I'm alright, man. How are you?
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our
I guess
military?
it just depends on
Somebody
the
else's?
implementation.
They
I've
don't
seen
sell the
really good ray
monsters.
tracing that
They
is
sell the
super
viruses to
complicated.
make them. And Annette is who makes the
But then
viruses.
you've got like Resident
Scary as that
Evil
alligator was,
next
Annette's
gen
far more
port
dangerous.
ray tracing, which is just like the most baseline borderline standard bog ass implementation that can result in a better looking game for sure, but at the same time does not provide enough of a visual feature set that I would ever be able to justify turning it on for the decreased performance. Yeah, Gazix, I got the job. I don't know if you remember me
But you can't hide.
telling you about that in the chat. I'm probably gonna start Tuesday, assumedly.
Secret weapon time.
A little hint here: if you tap on that instead of holding the button, it goes faster. Yep. And you'll notice a difference here in a minute. I mean, it's like sometimes goes at like double speed for some reason. Bam, really fast. Damn. Only something I knew because I was really in the speedrunning community. Never thought to do that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, here it is. Okay, I see. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be working on an assembly line at a factory, Gazix. Fuck, it was like, I got confused for a second as to which button I had to press to switch to my pistol. I hate that, dude. I can't see what I'm doing right now. It's so fucking dark. No, I'm like actually struggling to see it. Oh, it's $16.80 an hour, Gazix, but me and my wife are both going to be working, so between both of us, it'll be about $33 an hour. Okay, so here.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Oh, I'm retarded. Yeah. Yeah, well, I would be bringing if I got 34 to 40 hours a week, I would be getting like I'd be getting over $2,000 a month, probably like 22, 2,300. If I got 40, 24, 25 after taxes. But if she's working there too, then we'll be bringing in like between 4 to 5,000 a month, which would actually be enough to probably get a place and fucking do stuff like that. Okay, I get confused with this one.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
I think it's
You'll
this
never get
one
your filthy
first.
hands on the G. I'm not the only one after it.
No.
You realize that.
Oh, graphically, I think it's one of a kind. It's like so good. Oh, nope. Okay, is it? Okay. Yeah, for sure. There we go.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I always forget. I think I'm supposed to turn left back there.
Not gonna happen.
Yep. Yeah, an RE4 remake. Yep. The sound quality of her voice was degraded for some reason, and second to that, her performance, a lot of people found it to be pretty still.
Ada, where are you?
I didn't have a problem with it when I played, but no, as far as I know, she was relentlessly bullied offline and literally left social media because of it. All she did was her job, which is the worst part. But the fans were mad, one, that she had been recast at all. Look, I didn't even know it was. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I didn't know that anything was different, but a lot of fans were not happy about it. Yeah, I felt really bad for her. She got so much shit, man, just for doing her job. But yeah, I didn't even notice anything was different until I saw that shit online. The game that sucks. Yeah, well, what's interesting is the woman that plays Ada Wong in Welcome to Raccoon City was the same actress that voices her in RE4 Remake. I wonder why they recast. Maybe it just made more sense to have the same actress doing both things. Yeah, I mean, me too. Oh. Okay. Aren't unions designed to protect workers?
That's a pleasant smell.
Son, if you do not go to bed, you will be in massive trouble all day. Well, at the time, a lot of voice actors and actresses were coming forward complaining about terrible pay and all sorts of other things, so I guess stuff like that. Yeah, something like that. Because I remember the woman that voiced Bayonetta, straight up lied about it, being paid nothing. And she basically lost her entire career. Okay, maybe I can do one of the fucking shitty DLC modes or something, because I'm to the part of the game now where I forget how to play. Riley, go to bed. Now, if you guys really enjoy watching me play this, though, I will definitely finish it. Just not on this stream, okay? Okay, I think I beat Runaway one time. I'm really bad at these DLCs. I was just complaining. Well, guys, I don't think I'm going to enjoy working there from a physical standpoint, but seems like a safe place. As long as I try my best, could probably work there for the rest of my life, honestly. But more importantly, I'll have money in my pocket. And I'm not going to do what my wife did when she was working. She was only working 2 or 3 days a week. I'm going to make sure that we're both working a few days so we can make double the money. And we really want to be moved out of here by the time the baby comes, or at least soon after. So we found houses down here that we could mortgage for between $1,500 to $1,900 a month that were really nice, had enough bedrooms. And as long as me and her working full time, we'd have double that in income. So, but it's just going to take some time, of course. See how it goes. When her morning sickness goes away, she'll feel a lot better about doing things in general. But right now, she's just kind of miserable all day. Okay. Let me guess. As a man who likes women, I gotta say, this lady's face does nothing for me. Everything else, though, fucking A. I've played them all. I remember thinking they were all pretty hard, but I think the only one I ever beat was this one. I think. Yeah, that's where you play as what's his name. Anatux, I don't work today. And then my wife decided to instead. Well, I was gonna do Monday through Thursday, be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right now, I'm thinking just this week to start off. I will at least work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm gonna try to do it with her. And then I'm thinking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, and then I'll start Monday through Thursday next week and have those be my 4 days.
Hang on, the golem is destroying the village. No way! It got another villager. No! Let's take shelter. No! In here, hurry. Quickly! All right. Let's take a quick peek outside. What's happening?
Tofu.
I hear something.
That's actually what I wanted to play, but I forgot you had to fucking unlock it.
Tearing our house apart. What? It actually turned into the house. Dad, whose house is it? Daddy.
Yeah. People were so happy.
Shit. Since I didn't find Sonic on that thing up here, I was watching over here. I'm watching Sonic the Hedgehog.
The original? Yeah. Bro, cop that shit. Yeah, you can buy the classic and uncensored Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 on GOG. Like 25 for all 3. No, those are official on GOG for like ever. Dude, I remember when it dropped. What's the name of the content creator I used to really like? Hey Syed, welcome back, man. You know Susie? I forget her name. I found out after years of being a fan that she was fucking not what she appeared to be. And I was like shocked by that because I had no fucking idea. And my friend was like, "Yeah, bro, you couldn't tell." What's a Spear Hunter? Okay. She dropped the video. I saw it within 20 minutes of upload. Immediately went and bought the collection. It was $25, and had them ever since. But if I had them backed up to my Google Drive, I could just send you my backup installers. But I don't have them.
Daddy, is this Minecraft Eve? Dad, is this the same guy that kills people? He eats hot chicken.
Oh yeah. Well.
That's the mom from the Minecraft Eve. The same person again.
Oh, I appreciate it, guys. Don't worry about it, man.
The same person? Or the same person?
Give me the remote.
Can I put on something? Even on something?
Well, GOG knows that by making everything
Hold on. I have to put on
offline capable.
I have to put on something.
I mean, the thing with piracy is it's usually I have no money or the service sucks. So I believe that if you could afford to buy them, I'm sure you would. But I think they design it to be offline like that because in the end, the more people have their hands on the game, the better. Although I will say, the definitive experience would be playing the classic Japanese releases and modding them. But you can mod the GOG releases also in the same way. And I think it's actually just way more streamlined because you can actually just own it. But on Linux, cutscenes are broken in the first game. You used to have to enable DX Voodoo or whatever through Wine Tricks or Proton Tricks. Now you can just use Proton Glorious Egg Roll 10-8, and it fixes the cutscenes in RE2 for the most part, and all the ones already worked in RE3 or RE3 OG. Still broken in the first game. Dino Crisis 1 also has messed up cutscenes, and then Dino Crisis 2 and, like I said, original RE3 work perfectly fine with cutscenes. So yeah, no, that's literally the only holdout for me. If Silent Hill 2 was on there and 3, and honestly the first game, but apparently Konami lost the source code to all those games, so GOG would have to have permission to reverse engineer the actual console ports, and then they'd have to build it to a PC port, and it'd probably be a massive pain in the ass. Yeah, I totally did. Totally did, Gazix. Well, don't worry, Gazix. Like I said, if babysitting works out, me and her both able to work, then I'm going to try to get a new PC sooner than later. Well, I mean, honestly, I have hope that Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3 will all come to PlayStation Classics at some point. Resident Evil 2 and 3 are dropping on there soon. You could already play the first one. No, you can play Silent Hill 2 and 3 on PC. And Silent Hill 2 has a mod that fixes it. There's a definitive mod for it, basically. But Silent Hill 3 had a PC port. Silent Hill 4, I know some of the other ones did. Silent Hill 1 is the one that has to be emulated no matter what, though. Yeah, 4 is on GOG. Two and 3 are, in fact, abandonware, yes. No, 2 and 3 are abandonware. You can download them and play them easily. And 2 has a good mod that fixes all of its issues and makes it like the PS2 version. 4 is on GOG. Yeah, you have to play the PS1 version of that one. But Gaystation, throw that ROM in there, it's great. I'm just saying how I have played it. A lot of people fucking hate 4, so. But a lot of people also like it. A lot of people hate 4, and then some people like it. That's pretty cool, guys. Okay, gamer. I think 3 is really fucking cool. 3 has just got a vibe. I like 2 Remake quite a bit, although I have to admit going back and playing it is definitely more boring. Fair enough, guys. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the only one that I've played of the original trilogy that I liked was 3. I didn't care for the gameplay of 1 or 2. Nor did the graphics and atmosphere really do anything for me, but I did play the remake first. I think the remake is a borderline. Like, the first experience of that game is... You should fucking pirate it at some point. Tell me what you think, because I love it, man. Oh, it's definitely unoptimized, that's for fucking sure. I honestly would much rather deal with the combat in the first one than the second one. I fucking despise the second game's combat. Dude, that's one of my favorite things about 2 Remake. Some of those puzzles are just so amazing. Yes. I would try Kino White than Gazix. Yeah, I felt the same way in the remake. Matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, my wife was playing the remake on my computer. And she was playing right at that part with the coin puzzle. I don't know if they're similar or not because I've never done it in the original, but I was on hard difficulty also, and even people in chat were trying to help us, and we couldn't figure it out. Well, just imagine. It just adds so much things that I love. That's why I think it's the definitive way to play. And you got people like Cratalis that think that ruins it. I disagree. I played through like a third or a fourth of Silent Hill 2 back in April or May on stream, the OG, and it felt so empty to me in comparison. Like, yeah, well, compared to the remake. Because the remake has got so much more depth to it with all sorts of things. Well, I mean, it's not really a... Puzzles just have... there's a lot more going on in the complexity of stuff like that. Like, and honestly, the remake adds a shit ton of new content, too. But, like, complementary to the original. Nothing feels out of place, in my opinion. But I've never beaten the original, so I don't know how far that really extends. But I would totally recommend it, man. I loved it. When I pre-ordered that game the day before it came out. Matter of fact, I went to Walmart and found it on the shelf. Tried to buy it, and they told me I couldn't buy it because it wasn't actually released yet. So, dude. Yeah, well, somebody put it on the shelf. I was pissed because I would have gotten to play the game like 2 days early. So I went over to GameStop and pre-ordered it. And it just so happened the same day, I went to pick it up at GameStop. My dad was getting out of the hospital for quadruple bypass and I had to go get him. And I remember fucking looking at that case, and I brought it home, and over the next week or so, I played it a little bit every night. And I just remember thinking, wow, I like this more than I like RE2 Remake. I like this more than I like Resident Evil 3 Remake. Like, this is my favorite survival horror-esque game that I've played in a long time. Like, it did something for me that those games didn't do. And that is, it had the story and it had that atmosphere, and it felt full, and the puzzles are actually good. I think a lot of the puzzles in some of the new Resident Evil games suck ass. Or they're really dumbed down, you know? It's super easy. Yeah. No, it's not. People call it that, but... Dude, I mean, the puzzles in Silent Hill 2 Remake, like you said on that coin puzzle, I was the same way. I played through it on normal difficulty first, and I still found it difficult to figure out on normal. It is just so well strung together in that way. Like, honestly, the whole game is just a mystery. Like, I've never really played anything quite like it. Yeah, Bill. Yes. It is an enigma of game design. I was so blown away. Honestly, and I was like picking up what the game was putting down, but I was very confused by a lot of things, all of which were in the original, like with Angela. I didn't understand what some of the monsters were representative of, like the lip creature. I had no idea that was supposed to be Angela's abusers, her dad and her brother or whatever. I was confused at the end, the final boss. I was like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. But man, it's like non-stop, great puzzles, interesting gameplay, beautiful game. I love the guy that plays James in the remake. I think he did such a spectacular job. I was really pining for him to win the motion capture performance award at the Game Awards, and of course he didn't. Some lady that was in a game everybody hated won, because of course. Oh, baby.
Why do I don't need that? Is it bedtime?
I feel that way about Resident Evil. That's one thing I love about those games, though. Yes. Dude, literally off the streets. They would take people off the streets, man. Yep. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Yeah. So true. What has happened? I'm very confused right now. I am somehow signed in to one of the Facebook that I created 10 years ago on Chrome. I have not accessed this Facebook since I made it all the way back in 2015. I'm somehow signed into it. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. I'm very confused. Like, did my son... This doesn't make any sense. How in the fuck am I signed into this? What is going on? Am I living in a dream? I have the email, yeah. I don't use it. No, not on this email, I don't think. This is my new email that I created in 2022 for my YouTube channel. This is weird, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's cringe. Yeah, I don't fucking blame you. Yeah. Yeah, we're just, by the way, stream chat, we're just chilling before I go to bed. I'm just fucking around. Trying to figure out how I got Ghost logged into my 10-year-old Facebook. Uh-oh. I do not understand how this happened. I don't remember. I was always trying to get back into my old Facebook from before the one that I'm using now, which I created in 2014. And I never was able to get back into it. I think I could have if I could figure out the email that I created it with. That's what I don't remember. But there's no way to figure that out, I don't think. I don't remember why I wanted to get back into it, but I did. Dude, what is the phone is glitching the fuck out right now. I keep trying to log into this account, and it's trying to log me in as my wife. I'm so confused.
Cherry pie ribs. Now I know
Okay.
you've never.
Cherry pie ribs. Now I know you never. Okay. Yes.
Is Spider-Man? Is Spider-Man gonna
That's
be-
good.
Daddy! Daddy!
I had a phase where Brave just didn't work right when I used it last.
Daddy!
Yes.
Is Spider-Man gonna be at the party?
What, buddy? Yeah, I appreciate that, Emil. What the fuck is going on? Did Facebook, like... I'm so confused. And we got 20 people here, too. Fuck, they missed the golden speedrun era of the channel. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me fucking remember my old email. I wish it was that simple.
Received the results from the mRNA sequences this morning. Disappointing.
I think that...
Signifying disappointment. This is to be.
I think that Facebook might have...
He does it for fun. No one else going to find it. Say,
How do I explain this? I don't know if they...
we'll go through the head.
changed... like, profiles that haven't been accessed in a long time. I don't know if they, like, deleted with their security update. Okay, see? What? I'm tripping balls. This does not make any sense. It's like... I go to the browser, guess what's not there? The email or the password. For that account that I was logged into. It legitimately makes 0 sense. No. It doesn't even say that I have friends, and then I signed into my wife's old Facebook too, because I just remembered that one, and there's nothing there. I'm thinking that when Facebook updated their security policies a year or two ago, that it might have wiped accounts that were not being used for a very long time. Yeah. I don't know why or how, but yeah. No, I mean, it's there. I just don't know how. How? Because the password and login is not there. It makes no sense. I don't know. I just don't understand why I would be logged into it. I just don't. I just don't understand why. Like, it's just my phone. It's not like. It doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't make much sense. I thought maybe my son, like, got on the web browser and. Thought maybe somehow it was saved. But. I'm trying to, Okay, I just sorted by Gmail to see if I can figure out these old emails. Oh, it's loading so much. Oh, that's nice. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. What the fuck? Maybe I. Okay. The account exists, but I'm pretty sure the Gmails were deleted. So I think Facebook still exists, but the email that it's related to does not exist, which is why it's fucked up. Very interesting. Wait. Hmm. I found pictures of rings that I sent to my wife all the way back in 2015. That's cool. Norton antivirus. Go fuck yourself. Interesting. Bro, it's 7 for me. Trust me, I'm not happy I'm up right now either. I kind of have to be for my fucking. Do you mean like at nighttime or factory work? Fuck no. I mean, if I could make it somewhere in life without ever doing that, I would, but it's not difficult to get a job there. There's career opportunities. It's repetitive, like I said, so it's something I know I could get used to and get good at. And Kristen already works there, so I'm looking at it more as a means to an end. Like I want to get my stuff back. My computer. I want to get a new car. I want us to be able to move out of here, stuff like that. And that is my big concern. So honestly, the type of work isn't very important to me. As long as I'm safe and I'm making decent money, and I mean, $2,500 a month isn't. It's like between $25,000 to $30,000 a year by myself. But with her also working with me, well, then at that point, I could see a life coming from that, more attainable, that is. Oh, an email, what? Oh, man. After I take you to second, I hope you don't start that class today. I already feel bad enough without you being in there alone with Alex. Oh, high school stuff. That is so strange.
Fast, reliable internet starting at $30 a month. Backed by Spectrum Commitment. Well, sweetheart, when we bundle our home and auto with the personal price plan,
Wait, can I?
you just can't put a price on it.
Okay. Rolling up, I want to lick the CBD up on top of my thing. I get enough.
Bundling. Just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm so confused. I certainly hope my ass wasn't hacked.
Right now with Employee Pricing Plus, purchase and get an average of 2,900 below MSRP by 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie Crew Cab 4x4 models. Hurry in. Offer ends July 31st.
I don't think that one's gonna work. Okay, so I don't have any weird sign-ins or anything like that either, so I guess that's good. Very strange. I'm trying my best to figure out what the fucking Facebook from 2018 was. And on that note, stream chat, I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream while I work on this before I go to bed. But it was nice seeing you guys. I will be on later, of course. And stay safe.